Have you ever wondered why personal growth and spiritual awakening are often accompanied by a sense of loneliness? This question may have crossed your mind as you embarked on a path of self-discovery, a path that often starts with a shift, a change in your emotional and spiritual state. You may have found yourself drifting away from old habits, habits that no longer served you, habits that kept you stuck in a lower vibrational state. And as you distanced yourself from these habits, you may have also distanced yourself from certain individuals who were part of your old world, your old self. This distancing, this disconnection can bring with it a sense of solitude, a feeling of being alone in a vast, uncharted territory. But remember, every great journey starts with a single step. And this step, this solitary journey, this seeming desertion, is in fact the first step towards finding your true self. The path of self-discovery often begins with a solitary journey, a seeming desertion that is, in fact, the first step towards finding your true self. As we tread this seemingly lonely path, we begin to witness a remarkable transformation within ourselves. Imagine, if you will, a caterpillar's journey into becoming a butterfly. The caterpillar, once earthbound, wrapped up in its cocoon of solitude, embarks on a journey of transformation. It's a lonely path, but one that's necessary for the caterpillar's metamorphosis. This is much like our journey of spiritual awakening. At first, it feels as if we're lost in a sea of solitude, disconnected from the world we once knew and the people we once related to. We might grapple with emotions of loneliness and isolation as we distance ourselves from lower vibrational habits and individuals. But it's within this cocoon of solitude that our transformation begins. As we journey inward, we start to peel back the layers of our identity, revealing a deeper sense of self. We begin to understand our values, our desires, our dreams, and our fears. We begin to recognize our potential and realize our worth. This journey of self-discovery, though it may be daunting, is empowering. Just like the caterpillar, we too endure a period of isolation to emerge stronger, brighter, and more beautiful than before. The feelings of loneliness gradually give way to an understanding of our own resilience. We start to see the world through a new lens, one that's less clouded by societal expectations and more focused on personal growth and authenticity. During this transformative phase, we learn to embrace our uniqueness and start to value our individuality. We find joy in our solitude, using it as a platform for self-discovery and introspection. We learn to stand on our own, independent and strong, unswayed by the whims of the world. And just as the caterpillar finally emerges from its cocoon, stretching its wings for the first time, we too step out of our solitude stronger and more self-assured. We've shed our old selves, embraced the new, and discovered an inner strength we never knew we possessed. As we shed our old selves and embrace the new, we discover an inner strength we never knew we possessed. But we are not meant to walk this earth alone, and so we find our tribe, those who resonate on the same frequency as us. It's like tuning a radio, isn't it? We adjust, we tweak, we find the right frequency, and suddenly, connection. The static recedes, and a clear signal rings through. It's a symphony of relief and joy when we stumble upon a community that hums on the same wavelength. It's akin to finding an oasis in a desert, a beacon in the dark. This journey isn't unique. Many have walked this path, felt this isolation, and found their tribe. They've experienced the same rush of joy, the same sigh of relief. They've found companionship, understanding, and acceptance. They've found a community that not only accepts their frequency, but also amplifies it. And in this discovery, in this communion of souls, we find a profound truth. We find that we were never truly alone, just waiting to find those who truly understand us. With self-discovery comes a higher purpose, a calling that transcends our individual existence. There is a profound shift that occurs when we begin to see our journey not just as our own, but as a part of a larger tapestry. We understand that our experiences, our transformations, are not solely for us. They are also to uplift others, to contribute to the world in a meaningful way. Embracing higher purposes is about aligning our actions with our true selves, our deepest values. It's about using our unique gifts, talents, and insights to make a difference, to create positive change. It's about realizing that fulfillment and happiness come not from seeking external validation, but from staying true to ourselves, from honoring our journey. As we continue to grow and evolve, we find that our highest purpose often lies in service to others. As we embrace our higher purposes, we realize that our journey of self-discovery was not just about finding ourselves, but about finding our place in the world.